All right, good evening. Actually, good late evening. It is May 26, 2019, and it is around 12:30. And I wasn't originally planning on doing a weather update this weekend because I needed a break. But we do have some problems, and we have to talk about them because something very unusual is happening on the radar. We have the development of some really very unusual looking returns on the radar here. I'm assuming these are showers or thunderstorms that seem to be popping up across the area. And you can see that they are popping up across Suffolk County. We haven't had much in Nassau, but these look quite heavy and could cause some flash flooding. And that's why, in the event of a, severe weather thing or storms, I have to do the weather update because it's important that you know what's going on. And again, more of these strange-looking cells. So let's see what they look like on the this weather radar here, and they're just kind of very small and oddly shaped type of cells that we're dealing with here. You can see them here. Let me move this a little faster here so you can see what's going on. So after a dry day, and this is all in relation to a warm front that's moving through. If we get rid of the radar, I'll show you why this is. I think this is developing. I'll take the radar. Well, yeah, look at that on. You can see that there's warmer air off to the west. And if we actually go and we take a look at the dew point, I think you'll see that the dew points are also higher off to the west as well. We'll go to Ventus Sky, so maybe that'll look a little better for you. And again, I can overlay the radar on this too so you can see what's going on. So some of these storms could look quite intense. You have some dark reds here. So originally I thought we'd see some showers, but some of these look pretty heavy. And that's why we have to actually do this weather update. So could be some heavy. It looks like affecting most of the eastern Suffolk County, but there is more off to the west, so we may see a little more tonight. And again, this is in relation to a warm front. So if we go and we look at the temperatures, you will see we have a very strong south wind right now, and you can see it is warmer off to the west, and this is the warm front is right here. So it's triggering this. That's what I think is going on. This is in relation to that. We can look at the dew points and show you this as well. That you can see we have much lower dew points over us, but look off to the west. So this is all going to be heading toward us, and this is a warm front right here that is coming our way, I believe. And if we actually look at the radar, put the radar on right here, you'll see here. Here's what it looks like on the radar here as well. Panning out. Looks like some pretty intense storms around Baltimore. Was not expecting any of this, but again, in this new climate, which is something I'm going to continue to talk about because it has to do with the environment. We are in a climate emergency, and this is kind of unexpected thing. You can see not a whole lot of lightning with these, so just downpours pretty much, and that kind of thing. So let's just quickly look at the models here and take a look, being that they were doing. And now, like I said, hopefully I won't have to do another weather update before the weekend is over, but we may have to because there is another chance for some showers and thunderstorms. Well, let's see how the NAM is modeling this. These cells. Actually, it is modeling them pretty good. All right, so tomorrow's dry, and you can see some more activity off to the west. Tomorrow's dry, but then look what we got tomorrow night. This looks pretty intense here on the NAM. So we may have to do another weather update again. Can't get out of doing these weather updates every day because the weather is just so volatile every single day because of climate change. And yep, so there's that little bit here, and this is with the cold front that's going to move through tomorrow night. So this could be some severe weather here because if you look at the NAM, you see purple. So that is indication of severe weather. So yeah, unfortunately, I guess we'll have to continue to do weather updates this weekend. I'm not going to get out of it like I thought because the weather is active. And GFS, we'll go back to GFS now and just look at the temperatures, just to show you the heat. And that'll wrap it up because I don't want to make this a long one. But you can see here as we go into tomorrow, you can see the heat coming in there. It won't be much of a sea breeze, so I think Long Island's going to see mid-80s, except right along the shore, right at the beach where it'll be around 70. And we could see some 90-degree readings in Jersey. And then much better for Monday. Still a little warm, upper 70s to around 80 with the humidity coming down. If we look at the dew points, you'll see the humidity on Monday is lower. But for tomorrow, it's going to be humid. GFS doesn't really have That's weird. It has it more humid in the morning than drying out. That doesn't seem quite right. Let me look at the NAM and see if that has that as well. No, NAM does not have that. So that's some kind of issue with the model. It will be humid. It will be hot tomorrow. It's going to be a brutal day. Look at the clouds. So it should be a lot of sun, but it'll be hazy. Won't be good air quality. Then Monday we try to get the clouds out of here, but I don't think it's going to happen. The GFS, that's the NAM. GFS is not very optimistic either. Anyway, that does conclude this weather update. But again, we are watching these storms over here develop across the area. So just beware of that tonight. Heavy thunderstorm, very brief, heavy shower, possibly thunder with it as this warm front moves through.